Sunday Night Football on Tuesday night. The LA Bowl. Apparently, all Chargers fans to go with them being technically the home team. We're coming off a rough loss to the Seattle Seahawks that pretty much puts an official end to any hope that we might win out and go on a run. Oh shoot, that is a good play action, and Herbert's got a completion 30 yards to Trey Harris. Play action here for Herbert. Got Quentin Johnston wide open, and he'll step out of bounds. And Najee Harris will run for 4. I don't know. Omar Spates, good tackle. Alright, 3rd and 6. The Chargers got some time. Cam Curl is all over it, but it's caught anyway by Will Dissly. And Herbert in the gun with Harris, sends a man in motion. They'll go screen, and Raekwon Davis and Jayshon Barham there to tackle him at the 1-yard line. No gain. Alright, Herbert, I formation, brought down from behind by Verse. And we'll hold him out of the end zone for one more play. It's now 3rd and goal. Shotgun for Herbert. Back to pass, and he's got Harris. Beats me. There's too much traffic. Chargers go right down, score 7 on the opening drive. Dicker will boot this one away. Ashton Davis to return to the 27. How come Stafford is having a statistically nice season despite throwing a lot of horrible looking passes? And I pressed the wrong button, but it's gonna be complete anyway. Puka did everything last week. So 2nd and 6. We'll just run. Love to run inside. Have to just cut back here with Williams. First down, Rams. Actually, I think it's the same formation as before. Yep. Alright, 1st and 10 from the 37, goes play action. Puka again, just a 1-yard gain there. Chargers really just kind of begging us to run up the middle. I once again don't have a halfback dive as an option, but we'll take that. 10 yards for Hunter, nearly to midfield. Now we'll see Corum take the field, but they'll finally do more of a respectable run defense. Broken up there. Probably should have just taken the check down. Junior Coleslaw in coverage. Kyron Williams, the double covered deluxe, apparently. We're gonna have the Ferguson drag route. There's Whittington, 9 yards. Okay, Richardson in the game. 3rd and 1. And he loses 3. Sleepio hurt. I mean, I feel like I gotta try this. Oh my gatos. They're able to move the sticks on 4th down. Chargers they must have some kind of weird play sheet or something, because there's just way too many plays where they've got nobody over the middle. Once again, that's just a linebacker. That's not a DT. He can't 2-gap or anything. Like, I'll run up the middle on that all day. I guess yeah. Ferguson a little bit more of a dynamic player to get the ball to on the screen. Runs into the offensive lineman, nearly derails everything, but able to make it work. All right. Richardson in, because we're going to telegraph run, and we're going to throw it anyway. See if we can catch him off guard. Last time they sold to stop the run with Richardson in. So that kind of works nicely. And then we'll maybe go pistol. See if we can just hit Puka between these safeties, maybe? Not really. So Stafford's going to run for a 1st down. Tim Settle unable to chase him before he gets the 1st. All right. Stafford, shotgun. Kyron, touchdown Rams. Tie it up. 13 plays, 72 yards, 6:42 the time. And LA ties this thing at 7 apiece. Trey Benson, 16 TDs. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert will throw, and it's got a man. Flat defender unable to get out in time. And Najee with a good hole brought down by Byron Young. End of the quarter. All right. Herbert in the gun. Back to pass, and he's got Quentin Johnston. That man is actually causing some problems for us. Still haven't really fully digested the idea of Quentin Johnston not being a mega bust. There we go. Watson with the breakup on McConkey. Herbert kind of a late ball. All right. Sending a blitz. They go to McConkey, who's got the first on just a sneaky out route. Anzalone looking for another interception. He's the reigning defensive player of the week. That one will just be a breakup, though. All right, where are we going here? 3rd and 5. They got Tyler Conklin? Oh. Okay. Do a Tom stunt here. All right, 3rd and 5. Herbert to throw. Can he get it over Barham? He can. All right, Cam Curl creeping down. They'll motion. McConkey. Harris runs to the 7. All right, Kim Kimptons, you got to get down. Oh, Quentin Lake, good tackle. Come on, guys. All right, 3rd and goal. Drop and verse, and it, man. Third and goal from the 11, and we can't get the stop. Very close. Could see I read it. Fraction of a second earlier, and I might have been able to pick that thing. Oh, dang. Chargers show blitz. They drop that safety. He's got Boston. The 44. Quick gain. So now they got the down lineman in. Well, there's still, I mean, they've just got like linebackers playing, lining up like their defensive ends here. Like, there's no second level. They're able to get the tackle from behind, but I mean, you see that there, like, big alley. Second and 8. Number 70's eligible. Got Kyron past midfield, first down. Makes a move. First and 10 at the 44 now for the Rams. And once again, just not a lot of respect for this run game. Except when they give it a lot of respect, like here. They're going to drop. Alright. Second and 6. They send that guy down. Kyron Williams saves the sack, but we end up throwing it for a loss anyway. Really want the first down here, if nothing else, to just possess that football for a little longer. Hoping Puka could make a move, but he can't. I just feel like with how our defense has been, you gotta go for this. I don't think there's a ton of benefit to punting, and Whittington's going to be short. And that's pretty much your game, because we can't get stops. You had a real chance there to make things kind of interesting. Go, you know, tie this thing up, use up the whole clock, get the ball 14-14 to start the second half. Now you're looking at being down 2 scores rather than tied. There might be... We'll see how they do with the clock management. We might be able to slow them down enough to force a field goal. Herbert sneaks. That'll be 2-minute warning. They had just a huge stop there by the Chargers defense. If we could have kept that, okay, kept that drive going, they really not gonna have a ton of time. Okay. Almost intercepted by Fisk. Some confusion. 3rd and 10. Chargers should be in field goal range, and Frank Day just gets bodied. Oh, he's short! Man, that little reach at the end. Oh, wait. Who's out here? Cam Kinchins will live with it. That go forwards? I read that screen so perfectly and then just got blocked. There we go. Okay. Are they ready for this? They're not! It's a sack by the Rams defense! What a call from Chris Shula. And now a 54.5-yarder up and good. But still gets us off the field. Our first stop of the game. And get to the 26. Kyron with a big alley. That's a first, looked like a first down. Apparently not. Stafford takes a little bit of a lick as he slides. Good work stepping up. Getting the first. Denzel Boston, first down. Into Chargers territory at the 45. Here goes Kyron on a really wide motion. Stafford launching for Kyron Williams, broken up. Tarheeb Steele ran with him. Chance at a TD. And crossers here. Feel like I got man. Nope, it's zone. I'm going to flip this to Kyron, and he's not able to count. That was not ideal. So you're trying to get into field goal range here. "22 seconds to go. And 38-yard line. Wait. Yeah. Alright. I guess you're just going to be taking a Hail Mary here, basically. Wait! He has Jake Ferguson! Maybe! Incomplete! No shot! Ashton Davis, decent return to the 28. Kind of an awkward end of the half there. Not my finest clock management, perhaps. Kyron gets 4. Put Richardson in. Yeah. Get him thinking run. And then we're going to run, but... Oh no, we're going to throw to Puka! Whew, how about that? Dang! I feel like we gotta do like this way. Okay. I mean, it's again. No respect for the run, although it only gets us 4. Had a big hole. 3rd and 6. Are you ready for Kyron on 3rd and 6? Apparently, Diane Henley with a huge tackle. What do I like? Something like this. Richardson in the game for a huge 4th and 3. In Chargers territory. We motion Kyron. Denzel Boston makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and is at the 35-yard line. And I could run inside zone against that too. All right, Ferguson in motion. Nobody really on him, so we'll take a free 7. All right, 2nd and 3. Bring in Richardson to just move the sticks with a little run. Wait, is this a read option or what? Really wanted to take a shot, but they felt like they're in pretty soft coverage there. If I just ran it a normal... We'll keep Richardson in. I like what he's been doing. Alright. Motioning Kyron. He's got Denzel Boston first down. Stafford rolls out, throws it away. Boston's hurt. Halfback dive. 2nd and 10. I mean, yeah, wide open alleys. They've got just nobody there. I don't know what they're... like, they're not even pretending to try to have a plan for stopping the run. Let's have Jake Ferguson drop another touchdown here, because there's going to be a nice natural pick if we throw to him in the flat. Apparently not. And we're going to take a sack, and it's going to be fumbled. Stafford, what a recovery! Oh, my. That might be Matthew Stafford's best play of the season. Matthew Stafford takes a lick and just, this looks like a scoop and score. And he's able to hang on to that. One-handed fumble recovery. He's able to haul this in. Now 2nd and goal. Should be able to make that. Should be able to make this a 1-score game. Yeah. We'll just run it. On 3rd and goal from the 20, they're still able to make that play. Super soft run defense sometimes works. What do you know? 10-17. Well, the defense has not been good, but the offense has done a nice job of sustaining possessions. So they've only allowed 17 points and, I mean, about 5/8 of the game. Oh no. Jared Verse. Look at that pursuit from the backside there. And now they're going to go all heavy personnel. Hey! Najee with not a ton doing there. And a miss from Herbert. All right, here's a big chance. Here is a big chance to potentially let our offense tie this thing up, but instead it's going to be a big gain to Trey Harris. Goes to the 20. Chargers going to be able to make this thing a 2-score game. Probably 14-point lead by the end of the quarter. 1st and 10. Herbert. I mean, we got everybody over there, and nobody's paying attention to the football. Trey Harris with the catch. 2nd and 5. Touchdown, Ladd McConkey. So 24-10 through 3. It's not horrible. '70's eligible. Stafford staying under center. Starting to see some more normal looking run defenses here. As Denzel Boston, the 1st down catch on, yeah, -4 speed, I can tell. 1st down catch on the crosser. Able to box out the defender. '70's eligible. 1st and 10 from the 38. Play action. Stafford takes the sack. Loss of 7. I'll just put Richardson in. Actually, Richardson does know how to run a pretty good RPO, let me tell you. Whoop! Thank goodness I audibled there. I was like 99% sure I was going to hand it off anyway, but nobody covers Ferguson. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter with the Rams now driving. Another promising possession. Stafford under center. Back to pass. got another drop out of Ferguson. He makes up for the big catch on the RPO. 2nd and 10, handoff Corum, and the corner comes in to save their run defense on that one. Makes it 3rd and 6. It's the play I got the big gain on before. Now they're ready for it. Now they got everybody in that flat. So now we hand off to Kyron, who's got the first down on 3rd and 6. A little whoop to the 24-yard line. This looks like a cool play. Feel the sack incoming. 1st and 10. Ferguson. That's a first? Okay. Apparently no challenge. Full motion Ferguson. Looks like zone coverage. Kyron. 1st down and goal. Let's try this one again. We saw Stafford take a sack on this play. 70's eligible. But with Richardson, you have a little bit more speed to get around that guy. And Richardson will take that one in for a walk-in touchdown. Usually smart decision here, go for 2. If you can convert, you need to convert about 37%. Usually I convert less than that, but with how my defense is playing, I really don't feel good about overtime. So we're going to just screw it. We'll go for it. What have we to lose? Richardson runs into a sack. This is what I mean when I say I convert less than 37%. That number assumes you win half your overtime games, which is usually a safe assumption. But yeah, with how we're playing, probably have about 30% chance to win in overtime, so I think going for 2 is sensible. And in theory, Richardson should be a good... The Rams recover a fumble. Oh my. And that's going to probably be overturned. But it's fine. So anyway. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed. It's... seemed like the less bad of 2 bad options. Alright, this is some kind of screen. Can Anzalone get there? No! Alright, 1st and 10 now for Herbert. The motion might be a delay. Nope, they get it off. Anzalone tackles him for no gain. Alright, 2nd and 10. If they go counter, we might be kind of screwed. They don't! And Lake is there to force a incompletion. 3rd and 10 now. I'm going to go cover 4. Herbert, incomplete. Nothing there. And a one-score game. Mumfield to the 20. Out comes this Rams offense. Probably got to use all... Really no room for error here offensively. You got to use all the time. And you got to get the 2-point. And I pressed the wrong button. And it ignores me pressing the button. Then I press the wrong button again. And it does it. But it doesn't matter because he's being hit. Had the jet sweep guy wide open in the flat. And I thought he was B. Turns out that was not him. Okay. 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Really, really, really want this first. And we got it. Time running. This feels like, yeah, probably... Oh, what a spin move. Chargers territory. Starting to feel like definitely 4-down territory. Inside of 5 minutes. Corum will come in to spell Kyron after that nice catch and run. Kyron's been a good receiving threat today. Jordan Whittington's got a first down. The 39. Try this one again. Emotion Puka. Now you got Richardson in. Now he's going with... Oh, and there's your game. Richardson throws the pick. That's his first of the year. It's Alohi Gilman steps in front of that one. And that'll be your dagger. The Chargers get the turnover to end it. And this is a wacky little screen here to Harris. Ford with the tackle. Loss of 2. Alright. Herbert. Got a man wide open as McConkey. Out of bounds, but they're going to ignore that and let the clock run. Is inside of 4 minutes, so I don't know what they're on about. 307. What a call. Disley. Let me just do this. And Verse unable to make that tackle. It's right there, but what can do? So we'll now be in field goal range and able to basically kneel this thing out. That time Verse is able to make a tackle. 2-minute warning. Oh, they actually do throw, and that'll let them kneel it out now. Huh. What the heck? I've never... Are we gonna talk about that? So they just let him kneel it out with 155, and they don't have to do any additional kneel downs? Like, obviously the game's over, but that's weird. Alright.